Welcome, 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 everybody, to another great episode of Real Life Matters. And of course, I am your host, DBoss. And I just hope that everybody's been doing their 15 minutes more or laughing every day. Because remember, it's good for your soul, it's free. It helps release a lot of health ailments, and it's healthy for you, and it's for all ages, And it also, helps with your abs, and it helps with all different kind of ailments. And just don't say, oh, well, maybe I don't have anybody to laugh with. Yes, you could put something on. 10-15 minutes will go by very quickly if you're doing it in a group, and it'll still go quickly if you're doing it by yourself, because I do it every day. Yes, if you want to keep looking youthful, vibrant, everything, what you put out is what you get back. So everybody, I thank the people who have been still doing it every day, and the journey still continues on with that. But today we got somebody that, you write something, and maybe you did it already, and and you say, geez, it's already written. So we have an artist today called Jay Written, and we're going to find out from him everything that he's done, what he's done, how he got started, all the good stuff and the juicy stuff, like what made him who he is today, and what he would have did different now that he if he knew back then to do. So we're going to find out with that. So with no further ado, let's get right into it with Jay Written.
Yes, yes, yes. Blessing the boss,
I'm
Yeah,
glad.
man.
And so here at Real Life Matters, we like to know everybody's culture, background, where they come from.
So in other words, everybody business. Um, that's that's nice.
People, you know what? He's getting a little bit fresh here, but it's okay.
Yeah, yeah. The truth. I'm Finland. I'm a child of Finland. I grew up around like Spanish Town Road. Financial reasons made my family move a lot. It sounds like textbook, but it's just the truth. Like, it was not hard for me to go through because it met a lot of different people. I got in touch with a lot of different culture and stuff. So, yeah, Jay Whitney is just a mix and blend of everything that is proper about
Okay.
ethnicity.
All right. So how did you come up with your name, Jay Written?
It was given to me by my aunt, you know. I guess you could say it was ordained and she recognized it. First, I used to write a lot of like articles and stuff around the house. I couldn't I
Okay.
couldn't I couldn't leave the house as free as I wanted as a kid, because the things wasn't always good. So when I was by my aunt for some minutes, I used to write articles and I used to find uh, written by Jay, you know, because I wanted to remain anonymous, but there wasn't that much people in the house. And I was the only person with the letter J. And she would just
Oh,
always see me and be like, well, okay, Mr. Right. Over time, it became Jerry, and I stuck with it. With music and stuff.
okay. So when did you know that that you wanted to be an artist, or you knew that was going to be what you wanted to be?
No, I didn't know. The whole time I was just like doing what I thought I was destined to do, which was create. I knew that I wanted to create. I've always been a creative from I was a small toddler coming up. I used to just write, as I said. Well, I wanted to be a journalist actually. I was just writing stuff. I was just writing stuff. I was just writing stuff until it turned into poems and music and stuff. And whosoever I gave my music to, even though they are beautiful singers and stuff, they can't sing it the way I want it to be expressed. So I started to do it myself. And yeah, I've been singing ever since. But it wasn't something that I got up and I said like I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be a creative. I wanted to like just create every single day, every single hour, every single minute. That's just how I wanted it. So yeah.
Okay. So who have you worked with or performed for?
I've worked with a lot of people. I've worked with a
Uh-huh.
lot of people, not just not just on projects. Like I've been around a lot of people who influence the work that I've done. We're currently working with Dr. Dread right now. Work with Dave Primetime Green. I had collabs with Albert Wilson. We have a lot of collabs in the studio with like some coming up reggae artists. We've worked with a lot of new people.
Like who?
I've
Who have you work with that stands out in your mind that you work with?
Okay, let me tell you who I work with that really stands out in my mind. The truth is, like, this person is a phenomenal person. He might not be the biggest person, but he's a phenomenal person. That is prime time. Big prime time. He's lifted my knowledge and music, like here, way up here. You see me? And we've seen a lot of artists and stuff. He's a drummer, but when he came in, I didn't understand much about music and lifted my information from just like trying to build with music to create something that was a bit more wholesome. You understand? So I have to big up their friends and agree to that, you know. And I don't think everybody knows him because he's the most enthusiastic drummer you could ever meet in your life. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you said you've been working with a lot of collabs. So have you did dance groups? Because you're gonna have to speak up just a little bit because you sound a little low.
Oh, well, yeah. As I say, I'm a creative. You know, I'm a creative. I love everything that's creative. So when I started off, I went into skanking. We don't call it dancing here, you know. We call it skanking. Um, yeah, but I went into skanking because I loved moving to music. I loved doing everything. I eventually came out of skanking because I don't think music should be that rudimental. It should Dance skanking should be something that is free. You know, people should move. I love going to parties and seeing couples just dancing to music without having a routine that they're going by. I don't like being restricted to that. So I came out of dancing for that very specific purpose. And when I came out of dancing, I went directly into music and production, writing and singing and stuff because
So
I
for people
wanted to
that don't
create.
understand what skanking is, what is that? What type of dance is that?
Well, it's just dancing, you know. We just call it skanking, you know, because it's like movements of the soul, you know, like it's just movements of the soul. I can't describe it any better. It's just about getting up and moving the way your body wants to move. Have you ever seen somebody that can't dance but they freely do it so well and they just float like a butterfly and sting like me, you know, like Muhammad Ali, you know? It's something like that. So skanking is like that to me, and I love to see people skanking. That's why I make music.
Okay. All right. So you done like mostly reggae music, or have you done different styles of genres, genres, or
I've released a lot of reggae music. I've released a
okay.
lot of reggae music, but when it comes to studio works, we've done everything. Everything. We've done a bit of jazz. We've done a little bit of hip hop, rap, soul. Like we've done everything. We try our best to further our knowledge of music. You know, it's like one big world full of things, and I don't want. Even though we love reggae music and reggae music is for the kings, we try our best to know what every what's happening outside and is that because these styles can further evolve our way of thinking and our way of singing. You know, so it's not just reggae music. I've released a lot of reggae music, but in the studios, if you come into the studios with me, you'll be surprised how much different genres we've been through. Like every single week is a different genre, you know?
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So where do we know you write and your stuff like that. So where do you go to do your creative work?
Mostly in my mind. But if we're talking about like a physical space, we've been in Trenchtown a lot. Been in Trenchtown a lot because Trenchtown is a place that one of the first communities that acknowledged me as a reggae artist. You know, maybe it was because of the time I spent down there and the influence I have down there. But it's one of the first places, and we helped to develop a studio, Food Street Jamming Studio, and we are part of that. Still giving thanks to Israel. Um, Now that we get a bit more experience, we've been going all over the place when it comes to studios. Like Anchor, Tough Gang. We've been all over Jamaica when it comes to studio, Portland, Rothschild, Laguna Bay. But really and truly, when it comes to doing music, first place I go to is my mind and my soul.
Okay.
I just lock off myself from the world and just keep everything. Try to understand what I'm trying to create before I create it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if you had an opportunity to do a collaboration with any artist, any genre, which three would you want to do something with?
Oh, you said
That
three.
you haven't. That you haven't.
Nice. Okay, cool, cool. To be very honest, I would love to work with Raging Fire. A lot of people I love Raging Fire.
Okay.
Raging Fire is a group that inspired me like so much. So much. When we talk about like across the world, definitely you have rappers that influence you. I want to work with Buju and Berry so bad. Buju and Berry is like one of my favorite artists ever. You feel me? I want to be an attractive berry so bad. I'm dreaming about it. And dreams
Ah,
will come true.
well, you
You
never
feel me?
know because here people watch and know, and it's listen.
Yeah, but I love berries. I love berries. I love Buju. Not just
Mhm.
because I'm music, but because I'm in the whole energy, in life, in shed. And I think that's it. But when it comes to like, we want to work with a lot of people because there's a lot of different influences in the world and stuff. But if it's the top three, I'll go like Raging Fire, Berries, and Buju. You feel me? I
Okay,
wasn't
and you
trying to
didn't
keep
name
it
any women,
Jamaican.
so I give you two.
Oh, I could. Oh, definitely. I want to work with Larry Hill. You know,
Wow, you see?
I want to work. Yeah, I want to work with Larry Hill. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I would love to work with like Gladys. Like people like them because I listen to those music. Those music are what like influence you like throughout the whole day. You just wake up in the morning and you just start listening to music, and these are the things you go to and you want to be a part of those beautiful tracks ever since I was growing up. And yeah, I would love definitely to work with them.
Wow, well, you picked some real good ones there.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So, what would you do now that if you knew back then what to do, what would have done differently?
To be honest, there's not much I would have done differently. I'd probably like start the journey a bit earlier. I
Okay.
mean, like because I did a lot of soul searching when I was going through the phases I tried to be here. If I knew what I knew now, I wouldn't have to go through the soul searching. I would have done everything a bit earlier. Seeing and I'll be right at this very specific place talking to the boss. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
All right. Okay. So tell us about this song that you wrote to do to do.
Well, work to do. It's
Oh,
from
work
the
to do.
collide.
Sorry, work to do.
It's cool. We got a lot of work to do in the boss.
I thought it was written.
Ah.
I thought it was the title of your. That's why I missed it. I thought it was maybe written and it had to do, but now I know it wasn't.
Yeah, it's got work to do.
Work to do.
It's from
Tell us about that.
it's the first track from the album Kaleidoscope that was produced with Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre, phenomenal producer.
Okay.
That song specifically was a song I used to sing to myself just to pep myself up before going on stage because there's always some nerves that gets the best of you. A lot of people think like artists aren't nervous. Every single one of them nervous before them go on stage. I
Yes.
can tell you that. So I have this thing I normally say to myself, we got fire to blaze and people to savor, and just lift myself up and go on stage just to do your works. Yeah,
All
man.
right.
So it was mainly a prayer and something that uplifted me to bring me to do works.
And that's very courageous of you to mention that, you know what, every artist is nervous when they go up because a lot of people, oh no, I've done this. Ugh, I got it. You know what I mean? Like, everybody has nerves because you don't know how they're going to respond to you. You don't know what they're going to do, you know?
No, every crowd is different. You could be in the same location and it's a different set of people. You know,
Mm-hmm.
everybody absorbs music differently. You know, so you're always nervous, but I pick myself up because I know that is Jah work side, so I just step out and do it. You know.
All right, well, here we go. You got work to do, people. Work to do by Jay Ritten.
Yes, sir.
No need for procrastination. We've got works to do. We got to be fit and strong and ready until the work is through. Cause until that day, hey, Rastafari shall be my strength. So whenever I pray, hey, I know
I
Jah
know.
will light my way in
In
times when the
times when the
darkness shines its brightest, at times when the fire blazes cold, at nights when you feel you want anointed. Remember, Jah protects your soul, and we've got works to do. Many, many works to do. We've got works to do. Ja. Many, many works to do. We've got fire to blaze and people to save. We've got children to teach and children to raise. We've got people to love, the Lord up above. We've got so much to do. It's never enough. We have works to do. Many, many works to do. We've got works to do. Ja. Many, many works to do. No hesitation. We've got works to do. I pray my feet won't fail me when I am ready to go. Though the road might be rocky, going slowly but surely. And when you go with the Father, there is things you must know. That at times when the darkness shines its brightest, at times when the fireplace is cold, at nights when you feel you want anointed, remember Jah protects your soul, and we've got works to do. Many, many works to do. We've got works to do. Jah. Many, many works to do. We've got fire to blaze and people to save. We've got
You
children
got.
to teach and children to raise. We've got people to love, the Lord up above. We've got so much to do. It's never enough. We have works to do. Many, many works to do. We've got.
Wow. This is really good.
Yeah, I tell you, if I could like throw money to the phone for pull up, things, yeah,
If you
man.
could throw money. All right, I'm waiting. I'm going to catch it. I'm
Yeah,
going to catch it. I'm going to catch the money. Oh, that's a really good one, and it's really speaking to you, and the words and everything is just go. It's not hard, rah rah rah. It's everything is going blended in very very well.
it's a king's music, we only can do it properly, Yeah,
Okay.
man.
All right. So tell me about We All Right.
Well, that song, like it sits really deep now because my sister she passed and she that was her favorite song when I was writing it. She just sat beside me the whole time and she sang the chorus the whole time until she learned it and then she learned the verses with me. It's another thing just telling us that no matter what we go through, we shall overcome, you know. We're all right, you know, because so much things we go through at daytime and so much turmoil, whether it be, whether it be like our daily problems, things that happen in the street, what will affect, not just me, but our environment and stuff, you know. But that song was just something to tell we still we're good, you know.
Okay. All right. So let's hear this. We're all right.
We will be okay. We will be okay. We will be okay. I say we alright. 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 In the dark times, I say we alright. In these hard times, we live, we grow, we pray, we love, we hate, oh Lord, yeah. Please keep us loving. We rise, we fall, we stand in tall. Over all things that I say, we live, we grow, we pray, we love, we hate, oh Lord, yeah. Please keep us loving. We rise, we fall, we stand in tall. Over all things that I say, when your days get darker and you feel you falling, just remember always we will be alright. It's a scary world, no fairy tale. Just remember to pray and you'll always be alright. I say we are 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 alright. In the dark times, I say we are alright. In the hard times, we live, we grow, we pray, we love, we hate, oh Lord, yeah. Please keep us loving. We rise, we fall, we stand in tall. Over all things that I say, we live, we grow, we pray, we love, we hate, oh Lord, yeah. Please keep us loving. We rise, we fall, we stand in tall. Over all things that I say, we only know we going slow. Surely we must grow.
Wow.
Yeah, that
We
took me
all
so
right.
far,
These are
you
really
know.
good. I'm gonna have to play these back when I finish. This is everything is so smooth. The lyrics are just flowing. Everything is just good with it. You know, it's just like wow.
Yeah,
These are
I'm
really.
impressing myself, you know.
You
Yeah.
impressing yourself? Okay. All right. So, tell us about this one, Prisoner.
Oh, that's like a real life story. Not mine. Not mine. I
Okay.
do have similar situations. Yes, but I was at the bar and I was sitting down. Well, I was just listening to this brethren, and because there's a lot of stories at these places. So this brethren had told me a story about him girlfriend with chopping and stuff and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I think every man got you something like that, you know. So I just wanted to write something where represented that story. But it's really funny. It's really funny. You should just listen, you know.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Prisoner by Jay Ritten, people.
Oh Lord have mercy now. Oh Lord have mercy, she said me style bitter like Cersei. So she called me over for some purging. Me catch her on the surface and work it as me look at 9:30. And she know what me figure me yard. Me tell her me a go link for that all of the herb. I'm a be highest set of cushion me deserve. Me brain free a kick like a kung fu it learn. Watcha! She tell me say that style then I go work. But the last time me tell her say me soon come back. Me tell her say me thirsty and me I go a shop. She never know what that day the curfew chop. And Babylon throw me in a one back. And I was a prisoner for a few days. I wasn't just home drinking fruit shake. She tell me say you can't go now, it's too late. The government just announced no movement. Now I'm a prisoner for a few days, and I can't go back to my place, cause she hid my shirt and shoes laces. Now all she does is screw face, Lord. Can't find my pants nor underpants now. Me nah no roll and can't put up for me and them. She buy me toothbrush but me not trust her antics. But she cooking stew peas, I wonder what kind of madness.
What do you say?
Nothing me not gonna answer. This girl I'm mad like cancer. Me just tell her, say me a go link Father to love the earth. By him of the highest set of kush we me deserve. Me brain free a kick like a kung fu it learn. Watcha! She tell me say that's how they not go work. But the last time me tell her say me soon come back. Me tell her say me thirsty and me a go a shop. She never know what that they did the curfew chop. And Babylon throw me in a one back. She want to lock me down like she have a padlock. She want to keep me in her house like me a rat. And I was a prisoner for a few days. I was just so drinking fruit shake. She tell me say you can't go now, it's too late. The government just announced no movement. Now I'm a prisoner for a few days, and I can't go back to my place, cause she hid my shirt and shoes laces. Now all she does is screw face. And I say never tell a lie. Who am I to deny that I'm perfect? From me little me head dirty. When me see mama a passing and a little bit of skirt there, I miss a Lord of mercy, oh God. I miss a Lord of mercy, oh God. She tell me she a big woman and me a little you. Me say mama let me tell you this a truth. Them young girl you cannot step in your shoes. She said there's something me that like you do. She tell me say never take up what you cannot manage, cause as a little boy you cannot commit any damage. Me bring her to the bedroom and then she start to panic. Me finger on the chest and she want to go up and ban it. She want to go up on table but that is not me habit, cause as a rasta man say we not do no damage. And anytime she come and feel me gather just for jammings. I submit on a prisoner for a few days, and I can't go back.
Love it, love it, love it. Oh, I guess I'm loving it by myself. He will come back in. We just waiting. We'll just wait for him. It sounded really, 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 really good, this song. And when he gets back here, I'm telling you, I could just play it again because that's how good it sounds. So let me see. Wow, this is something. And it's really something when this happens. It's always something. But anyways, I'll play this one over for people. If they didn't hear it earlier, we can hear it again. All right. So we're going to play this by Jay Ritten, which is Prisoner.
Lord have mercy now. Oh Lord have mercy. She said me style bitter like Cersei, so she called me over for some purging. Me catch her on the surface and work it as look at 9:30. And she know what me figure me yard. Me tell her me go link Father to love you the herb. I be highest set that you should be deserve. Me brain free a kick like a kung fu it learn. She tell me say that's how they not go work. But the last time me tell her say me to come back. Me tell her say me thirsty and me I go a shop. She never know what that they did the curfew chop. And Babylon show me in a one back. And I was a prisoner for a few days. I was just so crucial. She tell me say you can't go now, it's too late. The government just announced no movement. Now I'm a prisoner for a few days. And I can't go back to my place. Cause she hit my shirt and use laces. Now all she does is blue face, Lord. Can't find my pants nor underpants now. Me nah no roller, can't put up to me and them. She buy me toothbrush, but me not trust her antics. Cause she cooking few peas, I wonder what kind of madness. Nothing me not gonna answer. This girl I'm at like cancer. Me just tell her, say me a go link father to love the earth. By him of the highest set a kiss with me deserve. Me brain be a kick like a kung fu it learn. She tell me say that's why they not go work. But the last time me tell her say me to come back. Me tell her say me thirsty and me a go a shop. She never know what that the girl chopper and Babylon throw me in a one van backer. She want to lock me down like she have a paddle.
Let's hear this. We are just until he gets back.
We will be okay. We will be okay. We will be okay. I say we are. I say we are. Alright.
All right, people. We played that, and guess who's back? Jay Written is back.
Yeah, yeah, I'm here, you know.
Matters. It's okay. We heard your song. I really like that Prisoner song. It sounded real good.
Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, you know. It's love, you know.
Wow. So, what's up next for you? What are you going to be doing next?
Well, just a bunch more recording. There's some events coming up, small events, but still very good, you know. So we giving thanks to everybody who is reaching out. We still, as I say, it's always creating for me. That's my favorite part of the whole thing, creating and performing. So yeah, you know, yeah, so that's
They're
just it, you
creating
know.
and performing. Okay, so
Yeah.
when you transition from this world, what kind of legacy do you want to leave with the people?
You said it, you said it when you just started, when I was watching it. Yeah, I just want people to know that like a smile is very important. It's not just about health benefits, about your soul. You know, people should understand that even though there's a bad day, there's still good days ahead. And if you really count the bad days, I've never seen somebody with more bad days than good days. You know, you could be going through the whole week smiling, and then one bad thing throws you off, and then you think your whole week went bad, but it's just one hour where there's something being bad. So I just want others make people know say it's all about like balancing yourself, because there will be gray skies and gray clouds in the sky, and nothing is ever just 100% like that. I count perfection as a balance of everything. You understand? A perfect day only consists of a night. Always consists of a night, and you just have to understand it like that, like the sun will shine, you'll be hot, you'll be nice, the wind will be nice, but then when the darkness comes around, you just have to understand that the darkness itself isn't bad, it's just a part of the whole day also. It's a part of the 24 hours. See? So yeah.
Okay. All right. So, you're working on that. You're working on this. Okay. So, do you want to give any shout outs to people who have helped you along your journey?
Yeah, I want big up every single body. I want big up my mother, my father, my sister, my brother, the people that will stand up outside of the studio, sell bag juice when we record. Want big up the engineer factor, want big up Dr. Jen, want big up Light Evans, want big up Obadiah, want big up Stu, want big up Tony, there's so much people to big up. One big up you, the D-Boss, because without you, I wouldn't be on this platform. You
It's okay.
understand? It's massive
Thank you.
amounts of love. And every single body that's been around in and around the project, whether you be like cleaning the studio while we're working, it's all a part of the energy of creating. So I give thanks to them, and Jah put you at the place so I can say thanks. Yeah, man.
Okay. All right. So if people want to book you or get anything from you, where can they find you on social media and get you?
You could definitely reach out to me by like on J Written Music. The music ends with a K, not a C, because we stand for the kicking of the music. See? So it's J Written Music, and any platform, you can reach me like that. It's J Written. I have a website up. You just punch in J Written on Google, you'll see me. I'm one of the only J that is written. You see me? So
Aye.
yeah,
That's it. All right. Jay
yeah,
Rit, you got
man.
to come back when you get some other stuff, some new stuff. And, you're welcome to come back here and talk to me and see what's going on and all that other stuff. Let's see, look, he's frozen. But anyways, he will come back on people, and when he gets some other stuff, his music is really good. I suggest that you guys stream it. You do what you have to do with it. Do your due diligence, people. Go comment, and pay for the streaming. All right. So,
Yeah,
anyways, we're here with Jay Ritten and his journey. He told you his journey, and we want to have him come back, and he will come back because his music is nice, the lyrics. So you guys go look him up and see what's going on. So for everybody that's been watching, I thank everybody for tuning in tonight with DBoss and Jay Ritten. He's the only person that's Jay that's written. So good night, everybody.
yeah.
Bye for now.
Blessings and light.